Oh, I hate the thumbnail thing that they make you do. It's so weird. I'm like, why? Just like pick something or just have it be like black with the title of the video. I don't like the whole set of thumbnail thing. So anyhow, I figured I would do a live video. I didn't. I ended up having the boys last weekend. I've had the boys for months. So I was hoping to surprise them, but I couldn't. So we started painting it, I guess last weekend, and then each night, like when they go to bed, I'll just work on a little bit more of it. And yeah, it was definitely horrible in here. I'm in their room right now because I want to give you guys like a sneak peek. But it's gotten a little bit better, thankfully. So it's done now, thankfully. I have one more bucket of just like stuff I need to throw away that I haven't done yet, and then we're good. So I am here in here with the parakeets. If they get too crazy, we'll just walk into a different space. But hopefully they don't. Okay, a few things. One, like right before I started this video, by the way, I just finished working out. I'm disgusting. I'm like sticky, sweaty, but I'm like, I really want to do this. And then I'll go take a shower, and then I'm going to go volunteer at the boys' school after I get some work done. Girls, the like super competitive parakeets. Hey guys. Oh, thank you, Angela. Hey everybody. So, okay, first thing. Just went to order a fridge filter. We have this LG fridge. We shopped. Why do they do this to me? We shopped around for an entire year for a fridge. Found the perfect fridge for us, bought it. We didn't look at water filter costs. So the water filter's $50. Like, why? Why do they charge it $50? We have great water. So I'm like, do we even have to have a water filter? Does anybody know? Like, is it? But I feel like my boyfriend says the water tastes off from the fridge now, so we need to replace the filter. Why? How could the water filter? How could it taste off from the fridge when it's perfect from the tap? Does anybody know? Why? I mean, why do I have to spend when we have great water? There's an LG. Oh, that's cool. But can you get a deal on a filter? Because I. So why do I need a filter? Like I don't. I honestly don't understand because the tap water is perfect. We have the best tap water imaginable. It's amazing. The fridge water, horrible. I mean, I don't even understand. Yes, I do exercise. Yeah, it's random. So today I went and I did my workout, and then I went to Costco earlier and bought bully sticks for my friend. Like I had to go anyways, and then I bought some bully sticks, and then I delivered them to her. So now I'm back home. He just told me get it, the water filter, because I sent him a text. I took a screenshot on Amazon, and I was like, what the heck? Like, why is this $50? But why? Why does the fridge? What does it do to the water to make it taste bad? The water from the tap's perfect. Like anybody. Like does anybody know why? Like can you just get like a dummy filter? I don't know. Okay, so what do you do when you work out? All right. Full disclosure, I think I work out. I've noticed the trend. The last 18 months, here's my trend. I work out really great for 3 solid months, and then my kids aren't in school for a month, and it just goes to crap. And then I pick back up when they go back to school. Usually it takes me about a week to get caught up from just everything, and then I get back into the routine. So, what do I do for working out? I love it when my friend will work out with me. Friend, work out with me again. You guys know Becca. We did actually last year. We were like on the ball all year. This year, the last like 6 months, like she's crazy busy opening a business. Like work's been kind of weird for me always. What's new? And then it's just been a wreck. So we haven't been able to like get our schedules to sync in order to go work out again, and I miss it so much. Becca. I know she's with her parents right now. I just saw her. Oh, well, thank you. So, anyways, to work out, what my favorite schedule is, although I recently found out that my favorite Pilates teacher is no longer teaching Pilates at the place I go to. And it's very sad because she was more of one of those like stretchy Pilates teachers. So like we would do something for like a minute and then she'd be like, all right, enough stretch. And it felt so good. So it was like half great working out, half just like stretching amazingness. And all the rest of them are like just hard all the time. And I leave, like my abs hurt from the lady yesterday. And I leave and I'm just like, that wasn't enjoyable. Like Pilates there for a while for me was kind of like it put me in the same mental state as yoga did. So I would leave like feeling mentally and like just emotionally great. And now it's like hard again. So then I like to do that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or I did. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Honestly, now that she's not there, I don't know. And then Tuesday, Thursday, I like TRX. So like today was like a sweat session. So like I feel really gross right now. But it was like she did. I think she called it like sweat blast or something, or TRX sweat. I don't know what she called it today, but she tried to kill us. It was really rough today. I'm finding that kind of, I don't know if it's like the older I get or the lazier, if I get lazier, I don't know what it is, but I used to be able to work out at home, and I still can if somebody does it with me. If I do it by myself at home, I'm doing the dishes like during the breaks, like if they have like a 30-second water break, like I'm totally changing laundry, doing the dishes. If it starts to get really hard, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, I'll just like half-ass it. But if my boyfriend and I work out together, last March, I think. We did January to March, I think it was. No, March to June. I don't know. There's some chunk of time in like the beginning half of last year we did P90X again, and I love that. Like if you need a workout plan to just kick your butt back into gear and like just completely transform your body, the original P90X. Like it doesn't even like fit the TV. It's so old. It's like a square shape in a widescreen TV. The audio is horrible. What they're wearing is like, everything is just so dated. It's fabulous. But that's what I did after I had Drake, and it completely just changed my life. And ever since then, I love that one. So I told him the other day, I was like, if you want, I'll do it again with you. I'm 5'2". Let's see. Thank you. Say hello. Is it Amari, Amy? Hi, Amari. That's so sweet. That's a beautiful name, if I'm saying it right. Okay. In a dark place. You're creepy. Oh. You look fantastic. Nice to have everybody to work out with. Yeah, I love it. So yeah. Oh, Danielle, I'm doing really good. Summer holiday starts on, oh, I know, like summer stuff. So yeah, exercising isn't, P90X. It is just, it's an hour long. It's so long. But like I've tried the P90X3, which is like a 30-minute one. I did not get the results from it. So for me, it's really that. But like what's funny is 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme get great results from that. So it's kind of funky. I've done all of them and I really like them. I just like somebody to do them with me. So I've been thinking about getting Deacon on board with me to do just something because he's totally into it. So I was thinking like maybe I could get him to do it with me or my boyfriend to do it with me again. And then that way I can kind of work out in the evenings once again because that was really nice. Yeah, you could probably see me get it for like dirt. It's so old. It's like the oldest workout ever, and now all this new stuff has out because it's like an hour a day. All this new stuff's out there where it's like, get the same results in 30 minutes. It's not the same. Like having your heart rate up for like an hour is definitely, it's a game changer. So it's 3 months of kind of awfulness, but the results are just phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. Like I get crazy ripped. Not that I like that. In fact, even like I'm careful because I don't like the big, huge muscles. So I have to be kind of cautious when I do it. But yeah, like my arms tone easily. My chest, my back tone relatively easily. My legs probably are the second most difficult. My midsection, like my core, no matter how many sit-ups I do, and I think it's just from having kids. They destroyed my midsection. So but the arms. So what kind of things does P90X do? So I can talk about that for a second. So there's one day it's like chest and back. So you're seriously doing like a crap load of push-ups and then doing a crap load of pull-ups and alternating back and forth for like an entire hour. You are smoked. You're doing hundreds of push-ups. It is a total butt kicker. And now before you're like, oh, I can't do that, you can. I started it, Drake was, when do you get like, he was maybe 10 or 12 weeks old when I started it. Hadn't worked out in years, like years and years and years. I was so out of shape. And I did it, and I was able to do it. And like you start, and maybe you can only do 3 push-ups, but then it's crazy. You'll get to a point where you're like busting out just a full, like, you can just keep going. Like your strength and everything else just skyrockets. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah. Oh good. I'm glad I said it right. So yeah. So P90X, it's a lot of lifting. It's a lot of pushing, pulling. yeah, you're doing a lot of pull-ups, you're doing a lot of push-ups, you're doing a lot of like lifting weights. There's a leg day. It's called Kempo. I think it's called Kempo. And it's like a boxing day. There's a plyometrics day where it's a lot of like jumping. It's an ass kicker, but it is a body changer. So that's probably like my favorite one. I brushed my teeth twice in the morning and I thought of you. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, it was funny. My mom, I took the kids. I just decided for Father's Day weekend, you know what? I have my kids, my boyfriend's with his kids. I'm gonna go take the weekend and spend it with my dad. So I took the kids, we went camping, and we were out there. Hold on one second. Oh, well, thank you so much. We were out there, and I think my dad was showering. Caliber really wanted to take a walk because I brought him with me, and we're in their camper, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my toothbrush is in the bathroom. Like, I'm gonna get out of bed and go take my dog for a hike without brushing my teeth. And it was awful. I walked back in and my mom knew it. She was like, Drake asked for something and I was like, nope. And my mom was like, she needs to brush her teeth first. You guys know this. I was like, thanks, Mom. I'm like, bathroom is mine. Like, I have to brush my teeth. So I seriously took Caliber for like a 25-minute walk, 30-minute walk with my teeth unbrushed. It was torture. So yes, there's my toothbrushing story. But yeah, the boys and I went camping this last weekend. It was super fun. Well, thank you. Twice in the space of an hour. Oh yeah, yep, it happens sometimes. Why don't I film when I work out? No, probably not. Okay. This is the other thing I want to talk about with working out. So yes, my arms stay pretty toned because I'm really, really active all the time. But I have gained a solid 7 pounds. So you know the weight where you normally like, it's like a happy weight and your clothes fit, and yet you still kind of bitch a little bit about it, and you're like, I really could use to lose like 5 more pounds. Well, I'm 7 pounds above that kind of middle-ish weight. It's bad. We had a cold snap on Monday, and it was like 65 degrees, but like 65 and sunny is nice, 65 and cloudy and rainy is cold. So I put my sweatpants on, and I put them on, and I was like, oh my gosh, my sweatpants are tight. Like, they are not fitting my freaking sweatpants. So, and I already knew like some things didn't fit, like my shorts didn't fit and stuff like that, and like I knew, but my sweatpants, like, for freaking out, like I have to do something. Like, I have to do something. So I am trying to be better. I have to cut back on the desserts. I have to do something because when your sweatpants don't fit, I mean, come on. So I know I've been bad. Like, I've been eating a lot of desserts, like, not healthy. And it's not like I've just gained weight, like, eating good things. Like, I've gained weight eating total crap. So it's my fault. And it's not, it's really my fault. So it is. It's hard with the sweets. So I got to the point where I was finding myself eating, like, a mid-morning sweet. I was eating, like, I'm one of those people that has to be kind of, like, all or nothing with a little bit when I'm really desperate. Like, because I can't say nothing because then I go crazy and it's worse than before. But I can't just, I have a serious problem with sweets. It's sugar. I'll be the first one to admit I have an addiction to sugar. Luckily, like, something will switch in my head. I'll get to a point. For me, it was putting on my tight sweatpants where I was like, okay, like, I have to change something. So I've been pretty good this week. I did finish Drake's ice cream last night. But if I don't have a little something, then I do go crazy. Like, I've learned this about myself. So I will have a little something from time to time. But cutting it out, like, a mid-morning, an afternoon, an after dinner. I mean, I'm eating dessert after every meal. Like, literally, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm eating dessert. That's not okay. And it's definitely where my 7 pounds came from. So I've been, this week, since Monday, I was like, okay, like, party's over. It was all fun and games, until your sweatpants don't fit. Like, who has that problem? So I need to lose my 7. So I figured I'd actually vlog it. Now I'm talking about it, so there goes my Sunday vlog. Yeah, maybe I could do a separate video because I know that these videos probably aren't like the most fun to watch back just because it can be so long. But yeah. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start I don't want to say a weight loss vlog because I know that could come off as being really, maybe I'll just name it like losing 7 pounds, week 1. That's what I'll name it. So it'll be like, yeah, losing the 7 pounds. Freaking 7 pounds. That makes me not fit into my sweatpants. So I'll start that, and I'll just do that weekly and kind of update, because I'm not one who'll just like lose a ton of weight. Like, it took me a while to gain it. It's been this whole year. I'm just kind of on an upward trend. Ever since Australia, it's just kind of been like this the whole time. I think it's kind of went like, I gained 4 pounds after those 2 weeks, and then I kind of like lost a few when I was home, and then we lost like two, and then we kind of took the kids on a trip, and anyways, it's just been like this way ever since. So, yeah, sweets. Like, I'm great. Like, we eat a ton of fruits and vegetables and lean meats, and we eat great. But then I eat a lot of dessert, and it's bad. Like, a lot of dessert. So I have to really, really, really flip and cool it. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, camping is just the best. I want to go, like, backpacking again. I've been itching for backpacking. And we have a different Mother's Day to everywhere else in the same Father's Day. Oh, that's strange. I didn't know that. Eating red whole. Oh, yeah. Yeah, did you like that? Like, seriously, the whole entire thing. Yeah, so I'm trying to I have to. I mean, my clothes don't fit. Like, it's either I go buy new clothes, which I'm not going to do. Like, I refuse to do it because I don't want to spend the money on it, but also because I love the clothes I have. Like, I have no option. So I'm like, I just have to do it. Although, like, it's horrible because in the summer, like, I can just wear like maxi skirts and like the LuLaRoe Cassie skirt and all the dresses, and it's wonderful. And then it's when you go to put pants on where you're like, oh, crap, doesn't work. My bladder sling. Oh, Kelsey, I did a whole video on that. Like, recently, like in the last probably like 2 or 3 weeks, I posted it. Yeah, it's horrible. Yay. Allison, that's awesome. So yeah, I will do that. Yeah, so okay. Oh, freaking bread. I know. I was making the kids peanut butter and jelly sandwiches this morning. I was totally like eating a half a piece of bread. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna know. I know I'm eating pancakes for breakfast this morning, which I was really good about. I just put like, cause this is it. I can't. If I say no, like I can't eat this for breakfast this morning, then it's gonna be 10 times worse later in the day. So I did. I made like a little pancake with chocolate chips, like, but not as many as normal. So I'm trying to just be careful, like just a little bit here and there, and then that way I'm not like binging it out crazy later. Um, yeah, it is. You make your own desserts is definitely better about girly things like periods and general troubles with pressures that come with being a girl. Yeah, I mean, I've shared everything on this channel. I'd be more than happy if you have any like specific questions. I have an IUD, so I don't actually get a period because it like eliminated it, which is fabulous. But yeah, I don't care about talking about any of it. I do want to show you guys like a sneak peek. So I'm in the boys' room, and the wall is like now a grayish color. Here I am drinking my Hershey J. You can see a little bit that it's like the light. It's a gray. It's the same. I'm kind of peeved actually at Home Depot. So and I'm like, I didn't realize it until afterwards when I was like, it's not drying the same color. I took in my sample, and they will actually pull. So like if you like a Sherwin-Williams or a Benjamin Moore paint sample, you can take it into Home Depot, they'll pull it up in the database, and then they'll make that exact color. So the last guy that I went in there, he did it. He chose a custom color match. So he put my samples that had all my grubby little finger marks on them into the machine and matched that, which maybe would have been fine had I not painted all of the trim in the room with the other paint that I had perfectly matched in my room. So this is the same color that I did in my room. It is called, is it Mindful Gray? Well, it's really, I'm reading too many things. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it right now in this light. No, maybe not. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Anyways, like up on that like edge, it's that. So you can kind of see it. Luckily, it's like the kids' bedroom and not like the living room, so it's not too big of a deal. But I'm like, come on, why did you do that? Love to see the video. So find the boys' stressful situations of being a young girl who's ever had a boyfriend. Aw, don't worry, boys can be awful. I even see it in my kids, and I'm like, don't be like that. I wouldn't rush it. I would enjoy it. Would you ever drink wheatgrass? Oh, totally. Spoke about this, but do you still do 21-day fix to lose weight? I haven't done that one in a while, but like I said, I was thinking about doing it with the kids, like, or with like Deacon, just because he's kind of into that. So I might do that one again. It's just a fun one. And the workouts are so short, and they are, like, I actually do see results from them. Okay, I want to show you guys, like, a little sneak peek, but I did a whole entire video on it, so I don't want to do the whole thing. I did the boys' room. Here, little sneak peek. Just a really little one. This is, like, the side door. Can you see it? Okay, my tripod is, like, okay, sneak peek. It turned out actually better than I thought it was. And my boyfriend even said that too. He's like, if I'm being honest, it is better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, too. I was surprised, and you'll see my surprise in the video I did. So I'll upload that on, I guess I'll upload that on Saturday, and then I will upload the weight loss one. I'll talk more about everything, about what I'm doing and whatnot, even though I shared a lot of it here. But I'll upload that on Sunday, and then we can go from there. So yeah, we'll do that. Karen, I live on the west coast of the U.S. Some healthy meal ideas. Yeah, and I've been recording our meals again. It's just, you know, I'll go to put together the video. This is what happens every time. The meal video, and it's like 2 minutes long. And I'm like, that's it? So usually I like to wait like 2 weeks so I can get a lot of them, because like the weekly one just seems so short. Girls. I could take them out of their cage and then they would just be pissed. Why would they start now? Does anybody have any good blackout Roman shades that you can order online? I need 2 of them for this bedroom. Something. Yeah, the What I Eat Wednesday videos are really good. I'm realizing in recording those, though, that I eat really good on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is what happens, seriously. If you keep a food journal, you might notice these trends yourself. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I eat really, really good. Friday, middle of the road, depends. Saturday and Sunday, bad, really bad. So I've like noticed these trends where it's like making more of an effort. Like last night we were golfing, and after golf we went and ate at the restaurant at the golf course. And and then we also saw, I put it on my Instagram story, an owl, which I was like, oh, like pretty owl. Like I tried to show my mother-in-law when she was here recently, and I'm like, oh, I love this owl. And it flew off of the roof with a bunny in its feet. The last time I saw this owl, he was like, he looked annoyed. So he like just flew down in these people's yards, grabbed a pigeon, took it back up on the roof, like a pigeon, living just, it happened so fast. And then another owl came and they were fighting over the pigeon. It was horrible. So every time I see this owl, he's either asleep and sweet and pooping on my car, or he is eating. Like, I mean, I know he has to eat, like I know, but just he's not discreet. But anyways, I did share that. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I will share the whole room. It turned out really, really cool. So the kids have 2 parakeets, which I know are called budgies in a lot of places. We've had them for 4 years. We've had these 2 for 4 years. And they're great pets. One's nice, one's the devil. And yeah, that's about it. They're great little pets. Because they're low maintenance. You just give them seed. I'll give them fresh stuff every once in a while. Swap out their toys so they stay entertained. Fill up their bird bath, every once in a while. They're good pets though. I would recommend them. Although I do feel bad having them in a cage. I'm like, oh, but they love it. At the same time, we take them out so they can fly, around sometimes during the day, or I'll take them outside. I'll do things like that with them. But they love it. I don't know. It's weird. If we were to get another pet, I would probably, like a pet that you keep contained, I would say like a lizard or a snake, but something small, and I think they all eventually get too big. So I don't know if we'll even do that. But no tarantulas or scorpions, that's for sure. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of an update on everything. I gotta go take a shower because I did work out today. So this is, I'm back at it, which I'm pretty good about working out. If I put it in my schedule, and the best thing about this is if you book, you have to book all the classes. So the Mind, I saw an ad for it the other day, but there's a Mind Body app. You book through the Mind Body app, and if you don't go to the class, the place that I go to will charge you $15. Like, what? Who pay $15. So once I like book it, I go, because I'm way too cheap to not to have to pay that $15. Like, that's not gonna happen. So that really helps. And then like just carving it out, like, okay, here's my morning. Like, I am, you know, getting the kids off to school, get the kids off to school, have about a half hour of work, half hour of letting Caliber run, an hour workout, and then work until I get those kids. So yeah, that's what it is. It works out pretty well. But I have to schedule it. If I don't schedule it, it doesn't happen. If I plan, if I'm like, okay, I'll do it tonight, it does not happen. Because let me tell you, the last thing I want to do is work out at night. What's on it? I have you on Instagram. There was a pizza on there. I feel like I've definitely put a few pizzas on there. If you comment, like if you want to tag me on the picture, I can tell you I'll find it. I can tell you all the stuff that was on it. So anyways, I guess I'll let you guys go. But look at it. I kept it under 45 minutes. Last time it was 45 minutes. I'm sore. I'm like super sore. Like for some reason right here. Something we did. That was in the Pilates. The not stretchy Pilates. Which my boyfriend was like, that's good. Like, right? Like, it's working you out harder. I'm like, that's not good. I don't like that. Oh, that's really neat. Hey, from Canada. I'd love to get back to Canada. I love it there. I think everybody's so friendly. I'm sure there's mean people, but everybody that I've crossed in Canada has been really, really nice. Summer vacation spots. Where I'm going to go to Scotland for a week in... I can't remember when I'm going. I think it's the end of August. No. I have no idea. I think it's the beginning of September. No, August. I have no idea. How horrible is that? We booked it so long ago. Actually, it was a mistake that I'm even going. So that's why it was, my name got put on the rooming schedule because it's another like cricket tour like what we did last year. And my name got put on the room list. And he was like, well, now that I see your name, I was like, I can't go. Like, I can't go. I can't, with the kids, like, I can't. There's too much that's unpredictable right now. Like, I can't go. So I decided not to go. Well, they did the rooming list, and they put my name on the list, and he was like, well, now that your name's on the list, like, I really want you to go. I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to go too. So I asked my mother-in-law, and she was really busy, and I was like, no, I can't go. Like, I don't have coverage for the kids. And I started thinking about it more and more, and I was like, oh, no, like, I need to go. Like, travel is definitely his love language. Like, we have not had alone time in so long. I'm like, I need to make this work. So I've been swapping babysitting with, like, my friends, and I have just, like, piecemealed the entire week together. So I am going. But it is in the end of, I think my boyfriend leaves the end of August. He's going to go for a week before me. And then I'm going, whatever, some September, beginning of September, I think. Surprise, I don't know. I have to look. I don't even have it on my calendar yet because it was such a last minute, like, okay, fine, I'll just make it work deal. All right, you guys. Well, I will talk to you really soon. I'm going to record You've Got to Try This video. I'm going to record that today, and I'm going to record the fitness one, and I don't even know what I'm going to do You've Got to Try This one on yet. I could do it in the boys' room on this paint and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Anyways, that's it, you guys. I hope you have a great day. I just don't want to shower because that means I have to go get some work done, but then I get to record videos too, so that'll be fun. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.